You want to talk about how you're going to make 2026 your year? Stop lying. Stop telling yourself that comforting fairy tale. The truth is, you're here because you were not supposed to end 2025 like this. You feel it, don't you? That sick, crushing weight of wasted time. The months that evaporated into distraction. The days you surrendered to lust. The nights you burned scrolling, consuming, doing nothing but settling for a life designed for spectators. You've been operating so far below your potential, and deep down, you know exactly what kind of weakness that is. That is the weakness that turns strong men into forgettable stories. But if the world thinks you've fallen off, good. Let them think that. Because 2026 will not be the year you try again. It will be the year you erase every failure and execute the greatest comeback of your entire life. You don't get another shot at this. You either take absolute control or you become another casualty. Period. Listen to me. Step 1 is the Exile Protocol, 90 days of strategic disappearance. You are not running away from your problems. You are running toward the man you are meant to be. You will cut 80% of the noise. You will delete every useless application that keeps your mind soft. You will stop announcing your goals because the world doesn't need to hear you talk about it. They need to feel your return. Pick one mission, one direction, one single burning obsession that consumes your focus. You have been too accessible. You have been too easy to interrupt. This is the 90 days where you rebuild the foundation, where you forge the unbreakable shield of focus. When you re-emerge, they won't recognize the man who walked away. You will not be found. You will be feared. The next phase is where comebacks are engineered, the 6 to 9 a.m. dominance window. I have been there. I know that feeling of hitting the alarm and just wanting to cave back into the soft comfort of the pillow, letting the dopamine addiction win before your feet even hit the floor. I know that paralyzing pull. But this window is your battleground. This is where you declare war on your weaker self. You will wake up with an intention so clear it cuts through the darkness. You will get sunlight in your eyes and hydrate your system. You will move your body before you process a single thought. You will attack your hardest, most critical task before the rest of the world has even decided to wake up. You will take no cheap hits of dopamine for the first hour, no scrolling, no checking the timeline. This window does not just condition your body. It rewires your brain from weak and complacent to absolutely unbreakable. The day is already won before the sun is high. Now let's talk about pain. You do not rise into greatness through comfort. You rise through controlled, conscious suffering. This is the Discomfort Conditioning protocol. You will lean into the early morning cold exposure. You will push that final set in your workout when your muscles are screaming. You will sit and study for the extra hour when your mind is resisting, begging for the distraction. Every single time you choose the discipline over the desire, you are installing a new identity. A man who can't control his most basic desires, his endless scrolling, his junk entertainment, his addiction to cheap dopamine hits. That man is already defeated. You will pair that control with intermittent fasting. You will control what you consume. You will control what you crave. Because the man who masters his appetites, the man who does what others avoid, that man becomes unstoppable. Your comeback is not about finding motivation. Your comeback is about identity. Use that pain from 2025 as the fuel, not a memory. Build your physique daily. Upgrade your high-value skills relentlessly. Become, without fail, the man who finishes everything he starts. Your past is dead. Your identity is about to change forever. Your comeback begins now. If you are absolutely serious about erasing the failures of the past and executing this protocol in 2026, then you need to surround yourself with men who operate at this level. You cannot win this war alone. Stop wasting time waiting for motivation and join the No Excuse community. You need to arm your mind and your environment right now. Start feeding your mind like a man preparing for a new life.